Now let's see how we have to work when we have direct object pronouns and the passato prossimo. Let's just write a sentence, a simple sentence to give you an idea how you have to work with them. So, io ho mangiato il gelato. Okay, I have il gelato. Il gelato is a direct object since answer the question what. Io ho mangiato what? Il gelato. So I can replace the direct object with the equivalent direct object pronouns. I check my table and I see that il gelato is a singular and masculine word. So the direct object pronouns, the correct one, will be lo. And let's see what is going to happen here. I write io, then I know that since I'm not in front of an infinitive verb here, but it's a simple conjugated verbs, ho mangiato is a passato remoto, so works like mangio present tense or mangiavo imperfect tense. So what I have to do, I have to take the direct object pronoun lo and put in front of the verb. So io lo ho and then mangiato. Which one is the past participle of mangiare? Is mangiato, so you put mangiato there. Now, I'm gonna tell you later. Let's change the example now. Instead of gelato, let's use pizza. Io ho mangiato la pizza. Okay, same thing. La pizza is the direct object pronouns. I need to find the equivalent. The pizza is the direct object, and I need to find the direct object pronouns that works for pizza. And I check my table, and I see that is la. So what is going to happen here? I simply put la in front of the verb. Io la ho mangiato. Now, one thing is extremely important. La pizza is a singular and feminine noun. So when we use the pronoun with the direct object pronouns with the passato prossimo, we must make the agreement of the past participle mangiato with the noun, so la pizza, so with that pronoun, in this case la. And I can't write o anymore, but I must write a. So io la ho mangiata. I can write o with gelato because gelato is masculine. So it's masculine singular, so the right vowel for masculine singular is gonna be o. So io lo ho mangiato, but la pizza io la ho mangiata. Let's see other examples. Let's use a plural nouns now. Io ho mangiato gli spaghetti. Gli spaghetti is masculine and plural. I check my table and I see that the correct pronouns for spaghetti is li. So, is li. So what I do, I put li in front of mangia. Now, before I write the last vowel of the past participle, mangiat, I need to check. I have what? I have a masculine and plural noun, gli spaghetti, so a masculine and plural pronouns, li. So which one is the correct vowel for gli spaghetti and for li? It's I, English I, so li ho mangiati. Perfect. Let's use the last one. Let's use a feminine and plural noun. Io ho mangiato le banane. Le banane is feminine and plural. So the correct object pronoun for le banane is gonna be le. So I simply put le in front of mangiato. Io le ho mangiato. And which one is the correct vowel for le banane, for le, for the plural and feminine object or object pronouns? It's gonna be e, the English e. So io le ho mangiate. Okay, so you must remember that every time you use a direct object pronoun with a passato prossimo, you must make the agreement. This is gonna happen only with lo, la, li, e le. It's not gonna happen with mi, ti, and the others pronouns. In the other cases, you always use o, o. Okay? Io ti ho visto. Okay? Io, even if ti is a girl, you don't need to change that o. Io ti ho visto. So, for example, you speak with Mary and you say her. I saw you. So, in that case, let me write it down. Io ti ho visto. Even if in this case I saw you, Mary, even if this case T refers to a girl, the last vowel of the past participle must be O. So io ti ho visto. You change the last vowel of participle or past participle only when you use the pronouns lo, la, li, and le. Remember this. Okay.